Today we have an interesting topic regarding the SSL case, the mishandling of Usain Bolt money. $12 million was invested in US currency and the money just disappeared at the man's account. No accountability. Nobody don't know where the money go. Everybody are crying and say, why the Prime Minister and the Senate? Because this case here make national headlines. Usain Bolt is not a regular person. Usain Bolt is a person who represents Jamaica for the international scale. So the world know it.
Usain Bolt is a much better person than me. Because if I was in his position, when you go low, I go underground. In me name Usain Bolt, there is not an international news media that I would not be on. There is no international channel that I would not be on to talk about the injustice that is being done to me in the country that I have represented and put my life on for. There is no newspaper that I would not be plastered on the front page, lambasting every single one I own for what has been done to me. The money that he has worked so hard for a little bit and a grow, that he has put his body on the line for, that he has represented an ungrateful country for. And now, the little talking talk, every time he open his mouth just a little bit, he gets attacked for defending himself rightfully. If I didn't mean for him position, what dirty me dirty uno up? What dirty me dirty uno up?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. My name is Dash Lifestyle. Kindly for watching me for the first time, remember to subscribe, like, share, and also comment. So guys, Jamaican superstar Usain Bolt, he is trending in Jamaica and the whole of Caribbean simply because of one scandal that he is being involved. Jamaican superstar Usain Bolt, he invested a lot of money, that it is $12 million. He invested in a certain company in Jamaica. This company, it is called SSL. This company lost all Usain Bolt money. So Usain Bolt, he has been coming out claiming this company, it has refused to pay Usain Bolt his money. So this company, it doesn't want to talk about where the money of Usain Bolt went. So this company, it has refused to pay back Usain Bolt money, that it is $12 million. So majority of Jamaicans, they have come through for Usain Bolt. They are now defending Usain Bolt. They are now reacting, telling the government, why is the government not involving to help Jamaican superstar, that it is Usain Bolt. So I want you guys to watch this video of how Jamaicans, they are reacting on this and also how they are defending Usain Bolt. Watch this, then I'll be back with more comment.
Me people, you know see how life go? Look how hard Usain Bolt run for Jamaica, right? And now the man come talk about him money again after him money get missed up for so long and he no get back $1 out of him money, right? And when Usain Bolt go on the fix and go talk about him money, now we have this person now from the political body as well. I go turn around and ask Usain Bolt, say, did you get advice from or directive from the government, directly or indirectly, regarding making the investment where the man put on him money? The investment you made and then lost, was it all privately done? Have you sued the person who manage your affair? These questions if answered. We don't see why Jamaica is the most corrupt country in the world. Is one of the most corrupt country in the world. Because what is the financial services body there for? Where them did it for? Now, if you protect people who invest their money in a legit company that is governed by the financial body, then if Usain Bolt investing money in that such company, and an investment which you would have thought that Usain Bolt investing money and those persons were trusted with Usain Bolt money to diversify in portfolio, invested in a different asset class. Usain Bolt didn't lose his money because of whatever asset class they invest his money in, whether it goes up or it goes down, and he was on either side. Usain Bolt did not lose his money as per investment. Them thief Usain Bolt money. And you go tell me, say, the government knows, say, them thief Usain Bolt money, and somebody who have any form of representation in the government like this as Madia, I won't even call your name. Because this is just a true example of backing the corruption in Jamaica. You know, say the man money not lose through him investment. You know, say a thief them thiefy. And what is the financial body there for? To protect people like these who say them invest in a legit company that is oversight and governed by the financial body. So when you have a company where deal with anything with money, right? The financial services is supposed to deal with it and make sure that them people are legit. Anything happen, just like when you put your money in the bank. Anything happen, this supposed to happen and that's supposed to happen. Usain Bolt not get back none of that money. But Usain Bolt, you have the spotlight and you have the power. If I'm here, you may call them FBI, CIA, everything. I don't care how Jamaica want look. Because if me I live up a country, run off me told them and me heal them and me foot bottom for your country, and my money missing, and the government doesn't intervene that much, them just validate the other day, say Usain Bolt money was missing. Just validate it the other day if you say yes, Bolt money gone for true, which we know a long time say them thief the man money. And now you have to ask if you ain't get directive indirectly or directly regarding investment and in putting money and lost it. The man not lost them thief the man money. There is a big difference about making an investment and your account wipe out via the investment because you made a bad investment, comparing to when you put your money for invest and then thief it. So no see how people back criminality neatly. So you're going to say, no, Usain Bolt never get no advice. He just made a bad investment. So basically then, he made a bad investment. So what happened with them, the people? They're not thief the man money. You see me assure no? That's why corruption, crime and them something there. In a Jamaica, it will never done. Because when you have people up at the top of the stream who will back and support certain things, you not have to go come and ask no question. Usain Bolt, you have the spotlight and everybody know you're Usain Bolt. Don't worry about how Jamaica want to look. Just make sure you get back your money. Believe when me tell you that.
Usain Bolt is a much better person than me. Because if I was in his position, when you go low, I go underground. In me name Usain Bolt, there is not an international news media that I would not be on. There is no international channel that I would not be on to talk about the injustice that is being done to me in the country that I have represented and put my life on for. There is no newspaper that I would not be plastered on the front page, lambasting every single one I own for what has been done to me. The money that he has worked so hard for a little bit and a grow, that he has put his body on the line for, that he has represented an ungrateful country for. And now, the little talk every time he open him out just a little bit, he gets attacked for defending himself rightfully. If I didn't mean for him position, what dirty me dirty uno up? What dirty me dirty uno up? Attacking his family and spreading rumors. There is nothing that you people will not do for the sake of politics. Jamaicans on a whole are very much concerned about what the outside world thinks of us instead of trying to fight any little injustice. And you all don't look at the fact that if they can do to Usain Bolt what they are doing to him, what then do we do with your $5 in your bank? What do they do to you with the little chump change what you're having at the bank? And they're doing that to him, somebody who has put this country on the map literally as big as Bob Marley. I mean, I exaggerate. You understand? I not exaggerate when I travel around the world. Like two people they know Usain Bolt and they know Bob Marley. Tell you something, I used to feel a way, about Merlin Atty, so Merlin Atty really leave Jamaica and go and represent another country, But believe you me, now when me see when they do to Usain Bolt, and that thing should I do. He invested in Jamaica. He stayed in Jamaica. He could have make it big anywhere else. He would have bigger if he didn't go somewhere else. What they would have done for him. And he chose Jamaica. And he chose to invest in Jamaica. And he chose to live in Jamaica. And do not turn him to dirty ungrateful self and do what to him. But him a better somebody than me. That me I tell you no.
Bolt's money was not lost. It was stolen. Plain as daylight. We must not prejudice the right of fair trial of any accused. But there are issues which, according to our constitutional entitlement of free speech, demand ventilation and not a muzzle. In 1998, Mr. Eric Thompson would have had no legal recourse for a failure of his bank. But now, there's the FSC.
That me I telling about Uno people, you know. Uno is sink on own for politics. Look how I do Usain Bolt. You remember when you Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt, you much billion people in the world and this one youth from outer ghetto run left everybody and faster than everybody and set records. And Usain Bolt losing money and the man are defending money. I wanna sink Usain Bolt for politics. Tell me now if you right it. Black people fool your. Imagine a ghetto youth like we, Uno. 3/4 Jamaica ghetto people. And you'd rise from the ghetto and losing money. And I say like the government should have defend him thing. How you mean if the government if defend Usain Bolt money? How you mean? I government response to the country. So if me are the Prime Minister and a boy ramp round Usain Bolt money and me they are skid, you must say mad. Me have to find out who, you know. I mean icon this, you know, religion this, I hero this, you know. Me have to find out who thief Usain Bolt money. And me get back every dollar. What you think government they have? Have to defend the people, the country, make sure say the country safe. A government response to everything. Get the people now hear that? Or not no sense. A government, everything we talk about, everything of the government, I government response to everything. Water, road, food, safety of the nation. Everything, trading, everything. Hospital, everything, sick, everything. A government response to make sure say nation safe and get everything. No boy couldn't ramp round Usain Bolt money if me are the government. You mad? You mad? Usain Bolt? This not look good. I no matter which government in a power, I could have PMP, I could have Labour. Usain Bolt money for defend. Nobody not supposed to tell you that or not supposed to know that. Get up people. What I'm doing, man? I saw no dunks, man. And I'm no sense, man. We not disrespect Usain Bolt for politics.
For sharing the video, them liking, comment. Today we have an interesting topic regarding the SSL case, the mishandling of Usain Bolt money. $12 million was invested in US currency and the money just disappeared at the man's account. No accountability. Nobody don't know where the money go. Everybody are crying and I say, why the Prime Minister not say nothing? Because this case here make national headlines. Usain Bolt is not a regular person. Usain Bolt is a person who represents Jamaica for the international scale. So the world know it. It was a case that were headlining major international media. So the Prime Minister never break him silent or say anything, and the country feel like say the Prime Minister must have something to do with it, or what's the reason why he not say nothing. Well, the Prime Minister break him silent and make you know say the reason why him not say nothing is because he never have all the information, and it was an investigation which is still going on right now, and him can't say more than what he's supposed to say. Him no want to say nothing for compromise the investigation, and secondly, anything when him say, him have to stand on it. As Jamaicans would I tell you, say, you have to know what you are talking about. You can't just jump up and say anything you want to say because the money of the Prime Minister of the country. we have to make sure information right. So it's not a case of the Prime Minister covering up anything or hiding from the media. No, it's about gathering information. Make sure your investigation done properly. You have adequate information, then you come and address the country. I have nothing wrong with that. So if that is what Andrew Holnes do, people, we must say that's the proper way of going about it, and we can't be ignorant. We have to allow this Justice Department and the lawmakers them to do them work. We have to make this thing go through its part. Hear what the Prime Minister has said, people, about this whole case. Listen for yourself, like, comment, share, and make the video the favorite. Thank you again. Big respect. Watch the video.
There was this query as to why I didn't come out with a statement immediately. Simply because I have a duty that when I speak, the information that I provide must be unassailable. And that means you have to take time to verify so that confidence can be restored. But we saw in the interim that some persons had a field day with misinformation. And I wonder what was the motive for that. It was almost gleeful celebration. And I ask all Jamaicans to think very carefully on these things.
Blessings, everybody. So I was going through my Instagram and I saw this. And when I saw it, I immediately went and put my glasses on because I had a bounty killer moment. I could not believe my eyes. So basically, let me explain this for those who don't know. They're saying basically the public outcry of Usain Bolt saying that I lost my money and I need it back, which is fair. It's my money. It's his money. He wants it back. I think that's quite fair. Anybody could agree, you understand? The public outcry could deter foreign investors. Now, while I am not saying that this is wrong, but in the same breath of that, I don't like how it was worded. I don't like how it sounded. I don't like what they said. Because to me, this sound like when I say, boy, Usain Bolt are the issue, you know. Because him make a bag of the money, a nice over the money where they take from him. You understand? Usain Bolt is the issue. The fire should be put on SSL. The man gave SSL the money so you can invest and you can get some money for the money, some returns. It was an investment. That's what any wise person do when them get them bust in a life. They invest. You understand? And the man give a large amount of money and I like say I want 50 grand Jamaican, I want 60 grand, 100,000 Jamaican. It's millions in USD, perhaps possibly billions in Jamaica. You understand? And this is what I'm going to say. The public outcry is going to... Let me tell you this. Usain Bolt is truly the nicest national treasure that Jamaica could ever produce. Because I can tell you this. If it was any other nigger, including me, Jamaica, it wouldn't have been a public outcry that would have been on the forefront of your brain. You know what would have been? Oh God, we have a double down on security. You understand? Because this is nothing but wickedness and tyranny. You get what I say? And I know why this happened, you know. It's because of where Usain Bolt is coming from. His background. Because I can tell you, if this should ever happen to anyone of Andrew Holnes' sons, or anyone of Mark Golden Pitney, or any one of these high officials, or anybody where them consider to be diplomatic in Jamaica Pitney, it would have been an outrage. Jamaica would turn upside down. But no. Usain Bolt came from a poor background with a poor little family. And he never achieved what he achieved through education or any whatever not. He achieved it because he run fast. Such as sports, athletics. You understand? So therefore we can just take him money and whatever not. You know what else I think? And this is not a fact what I'm about to say. But I do strongly believe, however, and it's got to take Jesus Christ. And not only Jesus, his father would have to follow him and tell me otherwise. That some of Usain Bolt's money was not used to fund political campaigns. Jesus would have to bring his father down here to convince me otherwise. And Selassie would have to bring Empress Menin with him to convince me otherwise. I really do think that's what happened. And remember I say, this is not facts, this is my opinion which I'm entitled to. If you want me to pull up the constitution, well, give me the entitlement there, make you a show now as well. You understand? Anyhow, I do not believe that enough was said on a national treasure, unfortunately and unfairly losing that amount of money. You understand? Losing that amount of money. Me not hear enough from so-called government and even the Prime Minister, me I say, You understand? Even the Prime Minister, I haven't heard. You understand? That is saying something to me and everywhere thinking Jamaican people. You understand? The only thing we need to do is just give back the money where I sclap money. That's all you need to do, and just end it. If you give back your money, I'm telling you something you don't know. Mr. I official, we can find the solution to the problem. The solution to the problem is this. Give back the money where I sclap money, and you won't hear no public outcry. Believe me, if you give back your money, stop talking about it. You understand? Don't realize that the man don't even want to enter the media that much. It's because he's getting frustrated now. Because you probably tell the man some bullshit and we probably never hear nothing from him. You understand? This is tyranny. And this is nothing but wickedness. Wicked. You know, wicked set of people. And do not talk about we find money. We found some money. So we're going to give it to SSL so that they can continue the investigation. Continue no more blood clot. What is it? Is SSL a government entity? Answer the question. Is SSL a government entity? Come up now, Mr. Brightman, because I don't news and tricky people, you know. Oh, look at me, I can speak flamboyant. And I can tell you that you're wrong and you have no evidence to prove otherwise. Because you're a peasant and I went to university. And that news and tricky people, you know. And poor people, you know, so not just so educated idiot and thief and criminal just like the common man. It's just because a lot of them know wear jacket and tie. That's all, you know. That's the only difference you don't have. And we refrain from using bomb buckler and rascal, so the thing goes better than we. One thing you're more educated than we. And I have no problem, and I don't know so they can mislead the people with entertainment rather. Which education? You know, educate people with entertainment rather. You understand what I say? The only solution is giving back the man the money and don't make him look like he's the villain when he's the victim. SSL is the problem. SSL never take him man money and can't find back his money, give money ready fee. That's the outrage. That's the person that you're supposed to go to. They are the villains. And leave you same boat and stop talking about. You never ask the president or whoever is in charge of SSL. Did he think about that when he was mishandling the man funds? He didn't thought that maybe this could cause some public outrage or public outcry that could affect the economy of Jamaica. Mr. Economist, they didn't think about that. Eh? No, they just wanted to take the money. You know, find back your man money, give me all on them. I don't trust none of them. I think a lot of you politicians took some of you saying about money. I think, I'm not saying it's a fact. I think, and I think if a thorough investigation is done, which it will never be done, but if a thorough investigation should be done, a lot of you will be prosecuted rather and sent to prison. But we all know that that will never happen, don't it? Because you're immune. You're immune from justice, and this is the problem that we have with you guys. No one is above the law except politicians. We don't get it. You understand? The only solution is give back the man's money. And stop posting things about it. I go public outcry from Usain, but you just better not keep silent. That's something that you keep in your thoughts. You understand? You have to remember some sensible people do it when you not make them talk. You understand? Give back the money. Give back the money. If this had happened to Andrew Holnes, that's a problem. If this had happened to Mark Gordon, that's a problem. But Usain Bolt not have no dignitary background. He's from the nuclear family, father, farmer, and this and that. You understand? You're not too wicked. You're not too wicked and heartless and thief. Give back him money. Give back the man his money. That's all you need to do. You understand what I say? Take accountability. Yeah, man. Me do nonsense like this and I pass to and it cost me. You understand what I say? So take it from me. Just do the right thing. Until you do the right thing, you do not stop your public outcry. I promise you that. I bet you know. Bet you know $12 million. You do not stop your public outcry. You understand what I say? Until you give back the money. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Just stop a wickedness, man, and stop telling the man and after that. The man just want his money.
I hope you have watched that video and you have listened to what Jamaicans they have come out and say about all this scandal that Usain Bolt he is being involved. And also, for me, what I really want to tell Jamaicans, it is Jamaicans they have really come through for Usain Bolt, because Usain Bolt is their national hero. Usain Bolt, he has put Jamaica on the map. If there's anybody there who has really helped to grow Jamaica name, it is Usain Bolt. Seeing what Usain Bolt is going through, how Usain Bolt is being treated in Jamaica, for me it is not a very good thing. And also Jamaican government, they need to do something so that they can make Usain Bolt money to be recovered. So Usain Bolt, he invested with a certain company in Jamaica. This company, it is called SSL. So this company, Usain Bolt invested $12 million. So you can see that it is a lot of money. $12 million, it is a lot of money. So Usain Bolt invested in this company, and suddenly this company came out and said that Usain Bolt money, it is no more. You can imagine the company coming out and telling you that your $12 million, it is no more. They cannot see where the money went. So when Usain Bolt, he came out and started to request this company to pay the money, this company, it doesn't want to pay Usain Bolt money. So majority of Jamaicans, they came through for Usain Bolt, and also they came and send a message to the government, because the government, they didn't want to talk about this. You have heard from the Prime Minister of Jamaica, that it is Andrew Holnes. He has come out and said he didn't want to talk about this because he didn't have the full information. So still now also he don't want to talk about addressing how Usain Bolt money went missing. So for me, I can tell the Jamaican to start treating Usain Bolt as one of their hero, because Usain Bolt, he has really put Jamaica on the map. Usain Bolt, he has really spread the name of Jamaica. Up today, Usain Bolt is being known coming from Jamaica. And also when you talk about any races, like short distance races, you cannot just talk about short distance races, 100 meters, 4x100 without talking a short history of Usain Bolt, because up to date Usain Bolt is still holding the record. And for me, I can tell you that Jamaicans, they need to treat Usain Bolt very nice. And also Usain Bolt, he needs to get back his money. You can imagine so many people, they are looking up to Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, he has become a role model to so many people here in the Africa, in the Western countries. Usain Bolt is a real model. Seeing how Usain Bolt is being treated in his own country, how Usain Bolt is being scammed, how Usain Bolt, they are taking advantage of him because Usain Bolt is not coming from a rich family in Jamaica. So they are taking advantage of him, and they are scamming Usain Bolt, taking his money, and they don't want to pay back. This is not a good thing for Jamaicans to do for Usain Bolt, especially the government. It has kept quiet. It doesn't want to help Usain Bolt be given his money. For me, I can tell you that I know majority of the politicians, majority of these people in the government, if it is not one of them who have lost this kind of money, these people, they will not do anything. These people, they will just keep quiet. But if it is one of their family members who have lost this kind of money, these people, they will go ahead and look this money everywhere possible. So these people that are taking advantage of Usain Bolt, because we all know that Usain Bolt, he didn't come to a rich family. Usain Bolt, he has really struggled. Usain Bolt, he has really worked hard. And Usain Bolt, he has get his money because of his dedication and his hard work. And also Usain Bolt, he has put more effort to be where he is. So after getting all this kind of money, after investing with this a certain company, this company denies to pay Usain Bolt money because they know that Usain Bolt cannot do anything. Usain Bolt is coming from a family which it is not even in the government. So they are playing with the Usain Bolt because Usain Bolt, he has not have so much power, or he has not have much influence with the Jamaican leaders or politicians. So for me, I can tell you that Jamaicans, we need to continue fighting hard for Usain Bolt until these people, they have returned Usain Bolt money. Usain Bolt is a role model. Majority of Jamaicans, they are looking up to Usain Bolt for those who they really want, for those who they are really doing in the races. They are looking up to Usain Bolt. Seeing what Usain Bolt is going through, it will also make them to fear, because if your role model is suffering, is going viral for claiming that the one of the company in Jamaica, it has refused to pay his money, it is like a bad picture. So for me, I can tell you that you need to treat Usain Bolt how you need to give Usain Bolt his respect. The respect that Usain Bolt he deserves, you kindly give Usain Bolt his respect. For a very long time, Usain Bolt, he has been claiming this money for a very long time, Usain Bolt has been claiming this money. So recently, it has becoming a popular news. It is trending all over. And these people, they're the ones who have made it to trend, because Usain Bolt has been asking this money quietly. But these people, they don't want to give Usain Bolt money. So Usain Bolt, he decided to make it publicly so that the world can know the challenges and the struggle that he's going through in Jamaica. But for me, I cannot blame Jamaican people. I only blame Jamaican government, because majority of Jamaicans, they are complaining about the current government. For I know Jamaicans, they are heading into election, but I'm not supporting any political party. For me, I don't want to support whether JLP or PGP. I don't want even to mention their names to give them credit. So me, I can tell you that Jamaicans, you need to elect leaders who will also taking good care of your heroes. The leaders who exactly will protect all people, not only Usain Bolt, but the leader who will protect all people. The current government, majority of them, they have been saying that this government, it is a sellout government. This government, it has allowed the foreigners, it has given foreigners more opportunity than the local people. So this needs to change, and you Jamaicans, you are the one who can make this change. I know you are heading into election. Kindly pray to God so that you can choose a good leader who will work according to the will of the people, a leader who will not see corruption going on, even to the people who have really put Jamaican name on the map. So this needs to stop. You need to elect a leader who will work according to the will of the people of Jamaicans. And for me, I can tell you that you Jamaicans, you continue still pushing so that Usain Bolt can get his money. $12 million, it is not a small money, it is a huge money. And also, this needs to go to the Jamaican government. You need to make sure that Usain Bolt, he has got his money. I know the leaders, the politicians, they are keeping quiet because maybe also them, they are being involved to scam Usain Bolt. Yeah, majority of the leaders, they may keep quiet because also they participated scamming Usain Bolt. But everything will come through, and we will know the person who has take that money from Usain Bolt. So right now, we need justice for Usain Bolt, return the Usain Bolt money, and everything, it will be okay. So thank you so much, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video, share, and also comment. See you on my next one. Bye bye.